Hello everyone, this is Anime Heaven X23, and today is going to be the third pickup video in this GameCube collection pursuit that I'm slowly building up. And as you see, besides games today, we are going to have some strategy guides. We're going to go through the strategy guides first, and then we'll go through the games. This is a smaller group of games today. I'll have a bigger selection of games by the end of next week. Alright, so the first guide we have The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess. As you see, it says GameCube version, because you know it also came out on the Wii. And if I remember correctly, the GameCube version, you were left-handed, and in the Wii version, you were right-handed. And the reason you were left-handed in the GameCube version is because Miyamoto is left-handed, if I remember correctly. And the reason they made him right-handed, Link right-handed in the Wii version, is because most people in the world are right-handed, if I remember correctly. And also the guide is in really good condition, I think. Then we got Bait and Cadis, Eternal Wings and Lost Ocean official guide. As you can see, this guide here is in really good condition. So we got that. I love this game. I beat it back in the day on the GameCube originally when it first came out. And I own it own the collection on Steam. And they both play flawlessly on Steam. Well, I should say on the ROG outlet they did. Then we got Tales of Symphonia. So we got that guide. That guide's in basically mint condition. Then we got Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles. Another remastered version of this came out for if I remember correctly, the PS4 and the Switch. And I got basically a new version on the Switch, so I was very happy with, new version on the GameCube, so I was very happy with that. So again, we got Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles, basically a new guide, Tales of Symphonia, new guide, Bait, Cadis, Eternal Wings and Lost Ocean, new guide, and then we got The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess, like I said, GameCube version. If you decide to get the guide to play this game, in case if you want to make sure you get everything, you don't miss anything, make sure you get the GameCube version for the GameCube game. I'll tell you a little story here, because back in the day when I had it, I actually played it on the Wii. My oldest nephew had it for the GameCube. And I had already beaten the game and everything. So when I was helping him in the, I believe it was the Fire Temple, I was telling him, oh, turn here, turn left, or turn right, go here, and that. And he's like, what you're telling me is not there. I'm like, huh? Well, that's because in the GameCube version, everything was reversed from the way it was in the Wii version. So when I'm going like right to go through doors and stuff, it was actually left. Everything was reversed. So that was an interesting learning curve that I had to rewire my mind and thinking of how to help my oldest nephew play the game. So I thought that was a little, interesting story for you guys. So make sure you don't get like if you have the GameCube version, make sure you get the GameCube guide. Don't get the Wii guide. The information in terms of like, the same items will be in the dungeon. It's just stuff is reversed. Instead of being right, it's left. It's left, it's right. So you want to make sure you get the right guides. That's very important. Okay, now on to the games. So the first game we have here is we got Batman Vengeance. Here's a little bit on the back of it. Never played this game, so I'm interested to see how this plays. Then we got Harvest Moon, A Wonderful Life. And there is that. Another thing, as I'm going on here, that I'm anxious about really getting back into retro collecting is because I'm playing the games to play the games. I got admit for a while there, I got, caught up in the gotta have, this platinum or this trophy, this achievement. And I was really, trying to get all these counts and of these, really get my achievement score up or my trophies up, get it up, this many platinums. And with the way that games are coming incomplete, these new generations and stuff, makes me miss the old one. So after I get to a certain point of the Gamecube Collection, I think when I hit about 100 games, actually when I hit about 75 games, I'm going to start collecting, I think, the PS2. I think it's going to be my next one. Or I would try the PSP, but I'm a little wary because last time I had a PSP, system was good, but those discs scratched so easily for the PSP. And the drives to read went out pretty quick, pretty easily on them. So I think I might just do the PS2 as my next one. I think I would try maybe the N64. I don't know. I gotta really think. Or you know what? I might even do the Dreamcast because I really did like the Dreamcast. Get Blue Stinger and some games. So I gotta think. Right back to here. We got Metroid Prime 2 Echoes. So we got that one. And there's a rumored in a HD version that's already done, sitting back in Nintendo's ready to go list. And then we got Naruto Clash of Ninja, a fighting game. Never big on the Naruto games, or even the anime or anything. But I got this at my friend's flea market for $20, I think it was. So I was like, you know what? I'll get it. Why not? And then also at my friend's store, we got Need for Speed Hot Pursuit 2. It's like a new version. It's in such good condition. I like the Need for Speeds. And I think there's 4 or 5 Need for Speed games, I think, for the GameCube. This is my first one. And then we got The Legend of Spyro, A New Beginning for the GameCube. I want to collect all the Need for Speeds, all the Spyros. I don't have any of the Crash Bandicoots. I want to collect the Crash Bandicoots. I want to get all the Crash Bandicoots, all the Spyros. And I think this is the last Spiderman game for GameCube. I have to look into it because I have Spiderman, Spiderman 2, and then we got the Ultimate Spider-Man. I'm not sure if the other ones came out for it or not, but I'll have to check more into that. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't know how many Spider-Man games there are for the GameCube, if anybody knows, and how many Crash Bandicoot and Spyro games there are for the GameCube as well. And Need for Speed. I would appreciate in the comments if you guys could let me know because I'm not 100% sure on that. So a quick recap. We got the Ultimate Spider-Man. We got the Legend of Spyro, New Beginning. We got the Need for Speed Hot Pursuit 2. Naruto Clash of Ninja. Metroid Prime 2 Echoes. Harvest Moon, A Wonderful Life. And a Batman Vengeance. That right there is my third pickup video complete for you guys for the GameCube. The next video I release will be on Tuesday, sometime in the afternoon or evening. That's when my GameCube is supposed to arrive. I will unpack it. I will test it out, make sure it works. And once I make sure it works, I will do a video of that. And then I will have another pickup video for you after that in the end of the week, followed by a full collection video of all the current GameCube games that you've seen in the videos up to that point. Because that should be, because this is number 3, so it should be on, by the time I release that video, I think I should be on number 5, which will be a total collection update. So thank you all for watching this third pickup video for GameCube games and also guides. I appreciate the support that you guys have shown for these videos. It means a lot to me. And also hope you guys have a good Memorial Day. And I hope you look forward to the future videos that are upcoming. And like I said, I will be doing GameCube playthroughs of games as well. Thanks for watching this video. Please like, share, subscribe. Take care, everyone. Goodbye, and thank you.